He still has a way to summon her. And it's equipped from the grave, right? Yeah, target one equipped spell in your grave. That targets one monster, okay. Except the equipped monster. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ah, that's annoying. Send another equipped spell, then equip it onto Ohime. What he's gonna do? Take control of my freaking, What he's gonna do? Take control of my Garuda? Oh, the trap. He can banish it, right? Yeah. He can special summon her, but she's negated, so... Yeah, she can't activate. She's negated. I take 1200 here, but it's fine. Don't attack with her. Okay, he knows. Again, I have a problem, though. If I can get Endymion or Spell Power Mastery, I'm good. But again, I don't know. Master Cerberus is... I use the effect of a spell trap or effect monster that targets one monster. Okay, then I can just Garuda the... No, I have Garuda on the field. What am I talking about? I mean, I guess I can target her, unless he has a negate for it. Let's go Garuda. Or Basilisk, I mean. Yeah, I think Basilisk works here. Yeah, true, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I think I have to go Bash here. Does he have a response? Except the equipped monster, okay. So I think I gotta summon Master Cerberus here. And then let's see what happens. Then I can attack over this because it's still negated for the turn. Alright. Yeah, okay. And then let's see if I can get a draw here with Bash. Really? That's all it took for you to surrender? Actually, really did have nothing. Your brick hand saved me? And I think it was the Called by the Grave that saved me, more than anything. But yeah, in a way it did save me because it didn't have any big bodies for him to attack over. So yeah, in a way it did save me. Desires. I don't want to have to activate that, but I will if I need to. Big bungus. Okay. Oh boy. Is this actually Labyrinth? I have a feeling it might actually be Labyrinth. If he actually just set 3 and passed. Or stun, for that matter. But maybe Magia Magic can help out here. If you're allowed to demote in gold, you'd make an alt account. So maybe Magia Magic can help me out here if this is actually, you know, stun or lab. I just need to get a card to my hand that can hold spell counters. Maxi, whatever. I'm going second. I'm going to try to OTK. And if he tries to pop it, then I'll just materialize. Bounce my servant before he can. That's going to be my goal. Maybe I could activate Magister as well, but I'll hold off just to see what I draw first. Master Cerberus, not bad. But that would mean I'd have to materialize early, and I don't like that. As risky as this is, let's Desires, just to play it safe. Let's see what all I banish. Well, there goes 2 Endymions and Astrograph, and 2 Jackal Kings. Jesus. So I have just 1 Endymion and 1 Jackal King left in my extra deck. But this is a Endymion summon for sure. I can't do nothing about that, Vectra. My internet has always been crappy in this apartment place. Cool. Alright, here we go. And then if he tries to pop Servant, I can just bounce it with Materialization. I'm all out of Jackal Kings. What about Basilisk? Alright, so I have Basilisk and Garuda. Nope, just Basilisk left. And 1 Jackal King. Just noticing the Selene icon? Yeah. If I can... Really? Are you serious? I summon 1 spell trap negate and you just dip? Okay. I'm about to see what his deck was. So it was actually Labyrinth. Maybe he only had 1 activatable trap, and my Endymion was able to would been able to negate it. But yeah, he has the Simultaneous Equation Cannon, Triple Daruma, Ghastly Glitch, Labyrinth Barrage. Of course, he's playing a fucking Floodgate because apparently Lab players need that just for their deck to be good. They aren't skilled enough without it. Jelly Cannon doesn't really do anything. The only thing I would have needed to worry about was him baiting my Endymion and then, you know, chaining like D-Barrier. But yeah, if that's all he had, then he just surrendered though, so I don't know. One of the decks of all time. I don't like this hand either. This is a YOLO Desires moment. At least I have Call of the Grave to stop an Ash. But I don't have it to negate like a Dominus. Well, there go both Master Cerberuses. Ah, yep, and of course I draw a Servant and nothing else. This is... I mean, I guess I can Pendulum Summon to get my counters, but that's gonna be it. Or to make Electromite, but again, that's all I can do. And just pray I don't get, like, nibbed or something. If this field lights up, I'm just gonna pass, I think. I just gotta remember I can't Pendulum Summon anymore because I had to use it just to make Electromite. I just hope I get one more spell to activate to make Servant live. How many of my Endymions are banished? Just the one? Cool. I need one activatable spell card. That's all I need. I'm probably not gonna get it, but like whatever. Let's see if I do though. Oh. Well, no, if it's not activatable. Well, technically it is, but... Yeah, I know. I guess I have to go Celine. Maybe that works. If Celine has 3 counters, then this works out better than I thought. Yeah, this worked out better than I thought. Let me see, what's banished? Okay, I have, what am I actually like? A Jackal King and an Endymion. So I can get, you know, one of them out. I guess I'll go for Jackal King and then summon Endymion from the deck with Servant. It ain't the best, but, you know, better than nothing, you know? And technically, I can negate with both of them. I just prefer my opponent to activate a spell, then I'm fine with letting Resolve first. Forgot the spell has a special summon effect? Yeah. Yeah, I did focus a bit more on the non-target banish part, but yeah. The special summon from the extra deck is really helpful. It's like a spell card Magister for one less spell counter. And it's for any spellcaster. Yeah, any spellcaster, not just one that can hold a spell counter. Oh god, what is this? Ah, Clear World stuff. It makes Magister cry. I could technically discard this Talents if I really wanted to. Maybe I should. I don't think it's going to be doing anything here. Yeah, I think I will. Holy shit, that's a lot of attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and discard this Talents. Ooh, hold on. Why can I not negate? Is it a effect doing this? Unaffected. Your opponent can activate effects of special summon monsters. Ah, with less attack than this card. Never mind. Damn. That sucks. I can't stop this. Damn. I faced 2 Mikanko decks so far. Is it only on the field? Okay, cool. If he attacks over Endymion, I at least get a search. He has Dark. Yeah, I know. Oh, he's going after my Jackal King. Okay. Interesting choice. Probably just inflict as much damage as possible. Do I just crash my Endymion here? Is that the play? So I control 2 or more. Oh, I have to play with my hand revealed at all times as well, which is... Okay, that doesn't help me at all. So he knows I have talents. I think I just have to crash my Endymion here. But I can't. I control 2 more monsters, so I can't declare an attack. Damn. I guess I just switch my Endymion to defense. And then I guess I just pass. Like, I'm not sure if I can make any actual good plays here. I could technically Selene again. Yeah, Into the Void, yeah, it is such a downside. If I Selene, I get how many spell counters? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's only 4, so never mind. I can't do that. I just have to pass. And so long as Endymion stays in my scale, he can't attack Selene. I have a feeling he's going to attack Servant, though, to prevent me from getting a spell to my hand. Excuse me. Oh, hell no. I'm negating that. Absolutely not. Add 2 cards? He's unaffected by Clearwater anyway, so... Really? Shining Sark, Clear World. That's annoying. I'm guessing he's going for Gandora G. I mean, Endymion can't be destroyed by card effects, so there's that. And he destroys his own cards too if he goes with Gandora G. Yep, Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman. Targeting negate, spell negate. Servant will go into the scale when destroyed. You can't attack over that. Get my spell search. You can't even attack over Servant because of her defense. That's funny. Well, yeah, I need more bodies on the field, though. Honestly, all I need to do is Endymion. All I need to do is just activate Endymion's pendulum effect. That's literally all I need here. I'm gonna start with Into the Void. I doubt he's gonna negate that. Since, you know, my hand is constantly revealed. And even if he does have talents, his follow-up. And yeah, that's the thing, yeah, he knows what I have. He knows I have talent, so I can literally force it out. I'm literally forcing it out. Because it's a mandatory activation. Alright, now I Spell Power Mastery for another one. What am I Spell Power Mastering for? Servant, Citadel, what am I going for? I guess a low scale. And then I make Celine again. Wait, no, I can't. I can't because of this thing. I can't activate because of the level 7 monster. I can't even activate. I guess I do have to Goddess. But anyway, I think I just grabbed this so I can Pendulum Summon after the fact. It doesn't matter where the spell counters go. Got a normal summon Garuda. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still short. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I shouldn't have put Garuda here. I'm stupid. I should have put Garuda here or here so I can summon 2 from the extra deck. Yeah, I messed that up. I should have put Garuda here, that way I can have 2 from the extra deck to summon. Oh well. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. But I don't really have much of a choice after this. It could have at least had like another negate or something up. Destroyed by battle card effects, set the stronghold. And they're permanently negated, so they don't really do anything here. So I guess I attack over... I don't know. Doesn't really matter since they're permanently negated right now. Then I guess I just activate Necro Valley main phase 2 and pray I survive a turn to Pendulum Summon out next turn. Because yeah, if I would have summoned Garuda here or here, I could have at least had Endymion on the field as an additional spell trap negate. And he has, and of course he has Horus now. But he can't summon it. So literally just tribute summons it. Why didn't I pen summon Jackal King, activate Valley, then wipe... I don't know, because I'm stupid. Honestly, I lost this one. Oh well. I mean, I didn't have that great of a hand, and I was pretty much floodgated anyways. My hand wasn't great, and I was floodgated. Not really much I could do about getting fucking floodgated. Yeah, I know. Again, I'm a slow thinker. Like, I take too long to realize things, and that's pretty much my biggest weakness. If only it was that simple. He let that go through. Interesting. When is a floodgate okay? I don't think a floodgate is ever okay. Alright, if anything, this will bait out the ash that it looks like he's holding on to. But then I'm in a bit of a risky spot. He ashes, and I'm relying on chicken game to get me anything reliable here. I mean, yeah, I ain't got much of a choice. Let him ash the jackal then. Honestly, you should have ashed the spell power mastery. If I can get one activatable spell, then I'm good to go. Kind of. As long as he has no other disruption. Hey! It actually worked. And it doesn't look like he has an imperm or anything. What do I do? I guess I can just scale Jackal King here. Yeah, scale Jackal King, this works. Scale Jackal King, summon another one. To protect against, like, Nibiru, because it doesn't look like he has imperm or anything. At least I don't think he does. I'm gonna scale Garuda just to get the second spell counter onto Jackal King for protection. So that's why I'm doing this. I do, because if I get nibbed and I don't have protection for it, yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. I could try to go Basilisk here by bouncing and then adding back a Jackal King. That could actually work. Let me see. Bash, add back Jackal King. Yeah, that could work. Just to show him that ashing Jackal doesn't mean I can't use him anymore. Just doing a little bit of playing around here. And now I add back Jackal King from my extra deck. And I still have enough spell counters to keep Jackal King's negate up. Maybe I should have added back Baby Jackal, to be honest. But feels good to play around an Ash like that. Or play through an Ash, rather. That's not playing around it, that's playing through it. Honestly, if you would have just Ashed my Spell Power Mastery, I would have been in a much worse spot. Doesn't look he has Nib, though. Never hurts to be cautious. And then I guess I might have to Beyond for Endymion. Unless I just get lucky and hard draw into it now. Nope. But it is a lower scale, so that's good. And I don't think I used Into the Void, so I can hold on to Garuda. You don't play much because it turns in later ranks, takes 9 years? Yeah. Yeah, my turn is taking a bit longer now due to just the awkwardness of my hand and the Ash from my opponent. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen sooner or later. Was he actually playing Sky Striker though? Let's see. Raising the man deck in the festival. Yeah, that would have taken a bit too long. So it was actually Sky Striker. He's actually playing a fair number of hand traps in Sky Striker. Ash, Bell, Maxi, Fuelos, and Imperm. I feel like you don't really need these in Sky Striker, right? You're just bricking yourself. This hand ain't great either. Jeez, this hand does nothing. I gotta hope I draw good or my opponent just bricks. Gotta draw into something here. Honestly, Baby Jackal would make this hand a lot better. Oh boy. Is it exactly 2 or up to 2? Alright. Well, let's pitch Necro Valley. And I guess Magister, technically, but I can use Call by the Grave to get me spell counters. Oh, okay, there's Double Servant. Alright, is he gonna Dragoon me? Am I gonna get Dragooned here? No. Or am I gonna get Floodgated? Dark Magician players love to play Floodgates as well. I learned that last time before, you know, I went on break when I streamed. But this is 3 spell counters for Servant, so that's good at least. Okay, letting that resolve. Definitely this is an Endymion summon for sure. Whatever he has is activated. Well, it's probably... Well, one of them is Eternal Soul. I know that much. One of his set cards is Eternal Soul. I probably should have skilled Magister first. But yeah, let's go ahead and summon Endymion. Even if he activates Eternal Soul, I don't even need to negate it because it's not doing anything. Let's grab Baby Jackal to be my normal summon. So I'm mostly just worried about, you know, hit one of his set cards because the other doesn't matter. Unless he has like a Solemn Judgment to just completely negate my Electromite. No, okay. Doesn't look like it is. Because if it was on Judgment, Electromite wouldn't even get the chance to activate. I know I could have popped just the chicken game instead, but you know. I wanted the extra draw just to see what I get. Master to resummon Baby Jackal, yeah. If I get 3 spell counters on them. Which I technically could, you know, scale Servant and Called By. So, you know, I definitely can. I just gotta, you know, use Called By preemptively. And then I guess I can Beyond for my Endymion if I need to, but I don't think I need to. Draw them like Upstart, yeah. Nah, let's do it. Get Magister out of the scale, Beyond for another Endymion, and then go from there. And then whenever I summon with Magister, it's just going to be used as fodder to make Beyond. You know, due to just the card placement, you know? I gotta keep these zones free for my Pendulum summon. So yeah, Baby Jack was just gonna be used as fodder for Beyond. Yeah, I could, but I don't need to here. I'm already taking long enough on my turn as it is. Just gonna go Celine and Endymion field wipe for game. I feel like if he had Super Poly, he would have used it already. Well, if he has Super Poly, it's still too late. Unless he has a way to destroy Endymion in the back row. Anyways, this is game. Bro's actually running Mirror Force. That's funny. In this rank, none so far. But now that you said something, Shadow, it's probably gonna change. Yeah, I'm expecting to see them in gold. Yeah, this hand is definitely a hand. Oh, okay. That just got a lot better of a hand. Only problem is, don't really have much to do with that. I'm gonna go ahead and activate into the... Okay, I'll activate Institution, then Void, then Search for Servant. I think. Probably not a good idea, but we'll see. If I get another activatable spell, then sure. And we do. I guess I can still search in Endymion? Yeah, I can still search in Endymion here. Okay. Summon Jackal King as usual. And so scout what my opponent maybe has in the hand. I probably should have gone in Endymion, but it looks to be fine. Remove the one spell counter from Servant since she's just link fodder. Grab Baby Jackal. Summon... I mean, I guess I can just summon another Jackal King to put into the extra deck for later. I don't think I'll need to actually use Reflection here. And now, when I summon Electromite, I'll be on 5 summons, and Jackal King can stop a potential nib. Yeah, okay. What were you playing that you just decided to give up right away? Ah, another Dark Magician player. Okay. Where it wants to meet. Yeah. Have fun. Okay, this is definitely a Citadel first moment. Cool. Fortunately, Jackal King doesn't really do much for me here. Looks like this is another Desires moment. Let's hope my banishes aren't too bad. Okay, that's not bad at all. Just one Jackal King. Ooh. Okay, Chicken Game is pretty dead, but it's fine. and Reflection to be my other scale, which can still technically be triggered off of Citadel if I really needed it to. So we'll see. Don't use that. Yes, go ahead and get my third Jackal King out. Or I could go Endymion. I'm afraid of Nib. But if my opponent's field lights up, I can just use Reflection. If I really needed to. Well, either way, I'm probably going to need to use them to make Electromite anyway, so it's not like it matters. I'm down to like, what, one Jackal King, so I'll just pop this Jackal King to put it into the extra deck, and then get another one out with Electromite. And then if I really need to, I'll just Beyond for another Endymion. Oh, that works. Not that I think it matters where the spell counter goes at this point. Let's just remove the spell counters from Reflection, since she ain't really doing too much for me here. I'll leave one on her for now. Just in case. Hold on, isn't that... Hold on, I gotta check something after this. Cool. I actually managed to make the full board. Alright, how is this gonna go wrong, though, is the question. Usually when someone, sits through this entire board, I get immediately concerned. Ah, Sky Striker. Okay, destroying my Call by the Grave is fine. I don't need to negate that. I don't need to negate that, honestly. That's just spell counters for me. He could obviously, chain Droplet or Widow Anchor, so there's that concern. Like, okay. Any spell he activates is just gonna help me. Obviously, I'll be negating any engages. The hell is this? Dude, was it just crashing? Okay. Alrighty. Was that a rank up? Yeah, I played Bomber. Bit late, but how's it going? Okay, I will be right back. There's a package at the front I gotta go get, so I will be right back. Just sit tight for a minute or two.